Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your February 2022 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have love is never in vain. Create space for new love. And I'm really getting that for you guys. I feel like love is coming in no matter what. So for some of you, that's new love, but I'm also getting reconciliation vibes as well. So yes, some of you definitely could be reconciling with somebody here in the month of February. Love is never in vain. So maybe you feel like you wasted your time on somebody, Aries. Let's see what the cards have to say. What does Aries have coming up in the month of February 2022, please? Aries. And guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. What does Aries have coming up in the month of February, please? Okay. We have the Ace of Wands crossed by the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. This is the Mystic Palette Tarot by Marchetti. I do have all that information listed down below. We do have the Ace of Swords at your foundation, Aries. Look at this. Look at this Ace of Swords. Gorgeous. But wow, look at these aces. Let's see. Aries, what does Aries have coming up in February, please? If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I do prefer the jumpers. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords in the recent past. Okay. We have Judgment crowning you. Coming up in the near future, we have Temperance. Wow. In the position of your power, Aries, we have Death. And another sign had this in the same exact position. I want to say it was Taurus, but I could be wrong. So I'm definitely reading for some Aries, Taurus cuspers, or maybe you have Taurus in your chart. Definitely recommend that you watch your other signs. Wow, look at that. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so Earth energy coming through. And this is in the position of how others are viewing you. And so, again, some of you definitely may have Earth in your chart. Let's see, Aries. Okay. Knight of Wands. This is in the hopes and fears. He did come out in the reverse. All right, so now we just need the outcome for Aries, please. This is energy you will experience at the end of the month going into March for Aries. And if you are a March born Aries, happy early birthday. Your season is approaching. What is the outcome for Aries? Wow, the Six of Wands. Very nice spread, Aries. These vibes are really nice. Wow, look at this. Overall energy for you guys for the month is the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely movement. I feel at certain times, Aries, the energy definitely will pick up. Things will definitely move very quickly, but then, you know, at other times they may slow down. So just be open to going with the flow here. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords as the overall energy. For some of you, there's definitely a legal matter that's significant. You may have something that's ongoing. There definitely can be a decision coming in here. But for others, I mean, it could be something else that's significant, like a contract. Knight of Swords as the overall energy. It's interesting because we have Judgment crowning you, Aries, and then we have the Ace of Swords at your foundation. This is justice. This is truth. For some of you, clarity is coming in. If it hasn't already, you could have learned something prior. Maybe you're still seeking some answers, and here they come in February. Yeah, this is you learning something here. And it could actually be quite sudden with the Knight of Swords energy. You have the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. So there's clarity coming in. And for some of you, this may be in regards to a loss because we have the Five of Cups here. So there could have been some sort of loss. The Two of Wands here. So I feel like some of you are definitely making new plans, not happy with how something turned out or how something is going. And again, you still may be in the advantage position, but I feel like there's some sort of disappointment here. And it could be the pace in which something is happening for some of you. You know, for some of you, this is clarity coming in slowly. But I feel like there is something big that you're learning here. News for some of you. There's an offer. There's an invitation coming in here in February. It's very positive. So if there was some sort of disappointment, it is very, very positive. I see you inspired right at the start of February. You have the Ace of Wands here. This can be divine inspiration for some of you because you do have a lot of spiritual energy here. This could be, honestly, something just like hitting you. You realizing something. There could be an aha moment. And it's in regards to the past. So you have this amazing energy to work with. Feeling inspired, passionate, motivated, very, very creative. And so I do really see you looking at the past with the Seven of Pentacles here, reevaluating definitely. Some of you coming up with a new strategy. Do you want to continue to invest in this, or do you want to open a new door and maybe move in this direction? With the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I see you looking at a couple of different paths. So if this is on the love front, we have love is never in vain. You may feel as though you wasted your time on somebody. You're not where you want to be with that person. You may have a new option in front of you, and you're thinking about, you know, which direction you want to move in. So if this is on the love front, the Ace of Wands really can represent a strong attraction, definitely a very passionate energy here, but I think that you do still have someone from your past here around you, and that's not all of you, but for some of you, you have judgment crowning you. If you are choosing to move forward with the new, or if you're going to try to reconcile with somebody, I feel like this is going to require a lot of hard work, a lot of energy. Some of you, you will have to really step into your power here and maybe even find the courage to do this, to take action with the Knight of Swords, to initiate things. But you're thinking about this here at the start of the month. This is energy really the first week. Prior, you have the Ace of Wands. So again, there could have been clarity. For others though, you may have cut somebody off. Definitely love is never in vain. You could have severed ties, cut somebody off. You may have even, you know, spoke your truth. You told someone exactly how you feel. But you have the Eight of Swords here. You have the Eight of Swords in the recent past. With the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords, some of you were maybe really feeling stuck or trapped, nervous. You could have spoke your truth prior, freed yourself from some sort of maybe mental prison, and you overcame your fears and maybe spoke up. And so with the 1 and the 2 here at the bottom of the deck, this is you figuring out, you know, do you want to continue with this? How do you want to go about things? For those of you where this is a legal matter, this could be a settlement offer or something like that that's on the table. And this requires a big decision here. This is life-changing. This is big. So many of you, you're faced with a big decision here. If there was something going on the health front, I see you healing. You have Temperance here in the near future. So energy around the second week of February. This is you healing. This is you, Aries, restoring balance. Now, some of you, you may have actually had a procedure done in the past. There could have been a surgery, or there could have been some sort of procedure here in the past. And I do see you recovering. The challenge is you have to wait. You have the 7 of Pentacles. You do have to be patient. But I see you inspired with the Ace of Wands. I see you inspired. I see you really actually thinking about the past quite a bit with Judgment and the 7 of Pentacles. And I see you going back and forth with something. Now, some of you are definitely transforming. This could be in a number of different ways. This could be with your appearance. Definitely, for some of you, I really feel like you're going to be taking better care of yourself. Maybe you were not feeling well, or maybe you were recovering from something, Aries. I feel like you're transforming. So, and you know, it's a great time. It's a great time for you to invest in yourself if that's what you're doing. I feel like you're paying attention to your diet. Definitely, you want to feel more balanced. You want to have more energy. This is you definitely feeling more grounded. And how others are viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. So If you were out of work, you may have gone back to work. Yeah, you're going through a big change here. And yeah, I definitely see some of you going back to work with Judgment here. Could be going back to an old job. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you definitely got it going on. Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very successful. And I'm definitely reading for some Aries where you're moving up within your career. The fear here is no movement because we see you being so patient. Also, you could be hoping to travel here in February, and that's a fear that you won't be able to travel. But I see success. I see success. Six of Wands energy going into March. So this is wonderful. This is success. There could be a raise or promotion, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here. Those of you that are reinventing yourself or maybe coming up with like a new business plan or going back to an old job, I do see success. I see recognition with the Six of Wands. This is victory. You have victory here, Aries, at your foundation, but then you also have this energy going into the next month as well. And so, yeah, this is nice. And for those of you where you have love coming in, or you are maybe reviving a relationship, this person may adore you. There could be a lot of attention coming your way here at the end of the month. But let's do some clarifying. You may be dealing with a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, strong Scorpio come through. We have Earth energy. But let's clarify death. Let's take a look at death for Aries, please. What is death? Please clarify death for Aries. And guys, if you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, please do. I do appreciate it. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. All right. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here. There is an opportunity coming in here. For some of you, this is an offer that's on the table, and many of you, you will accept this offer here. So you may accept, and maybe there's a little bit of a wait here around the second week. But I do see money coming in. All right, let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Let's take a look at the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have some cards trying to come out here. Okay, so you definitely could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Hanged Man, we have the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles again. So clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Hanged Man, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles again. So some of you definitely dealing with a Virgo, or could be an earth sign. But for others, this is your energy. This is how you're being viewed. And so I think that many of you are very focused on your business, very focused on your finances. Many of you doing quite well. We see an opportunity coming in. And, you know, maybe something had to leave your life. For other Aries, this is an inheritance. I feel like if there was a legal matter that's been ongoing, it could be something with an inheritance or assets, things like that. Someone could have passed in the past, and so this could be money coming in because of that. Let's look at the Eight of Swords in the recent past for Aries, please. What is the Eight of Swords? Some of you felt trapped, restricted. Let's see, Aries, what is the Eight of Swords in the recent past, please clarify. All right, so Knight of Rods. So this was fear. So possibly there was no movement in the recent past due to fear. For others, maybe a Sag is significant. You could have been worried about a Sagittarius, worried about maybe healing a relationship. Maybe you're dealing with someone who has been maybe wishy-washy in and out of your life. This person definitely could be coming back in and giving you a lot of attention here. Let's look at the Six of Wands for Aries. What is the Six of Wands? You could be judging someone with judgment in this position. Just don't judge harshly with the Knight of Swords here. Make sure that you're looking very closely with the Hermit energy. Yeah. Look closely and look deep, because we have the Five of Cups there. Let's look at the Six of Wands, please, for Aries. Some of you are just maybe thinking about the past. You could have made a very important decision in the past, and this could be energy where you're maybe questioning yourself here at the start of the month. Did you make the right decision? So we have the Magician that is trying to come out. Yeah, so we see you manifesting something brand new. But we have the Seven of Cups here. More information, or there's some sort of illusion, delusion, confusion around a particular matter. But energy going into March, I mean, this is pretty amazing, Aries. This is victory. This is success. You started something prior. And we see you moving in the right direction here. Manifesting something new, or if you're not manifesting something new, you're making changes, and you're feeling quite inspired with this Ace of Wands. You may take a break here. So second, third week, Aries, if you're working a lot, or, you know, if you have to make a decision at this time, we see you pausing here. This could be you spending more time at home, actually. For some of you, if it's warm where you are, you might actually get outside at this time here if you're making a decision. You also could be spending some time with maybe a loved one, maybe somebody that's older here at this time. There could be something you're learning, maybe from that person, but for others, you could be learning something about money here at this time. For some of you, there's clarity coming in. All right, let's pull you some additional guidance cards for Aries, please. Now, if you're single, I see you having lots of options in love. You may definitely, Aries, have someone from your past, maybe someone that was inconsistent with you prior, trying to come back in. But, you know, some of you, you have other options. And so I think you're thinking about maybe reviving something here. You're thinking about it. You know, some of you will. I mean, you may test the waters with this. You may try. Maybe you're going to see if somebody changed, or, you know, if they have other options. You definitely may take your time with this one. All right, Aries. Additional guidance for Aries. What else does Aries need to know for February, please? right, so we have Black Bear, Guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Yeah. So, I mean, you're making some moves here. These are pretty significant, life-changing. And so you're taking your time. Listen to your intuition. Not all is known because we do have the Seven of Cups showing up here. We also have the Hanged Man and the Hermit. The Hermit showing up twice. There could be that aha moment. If you know, there hasn't been one already, oh, it's coming. For some of you, this could be a spiritual awakening that you're going through, or if not you, this could be someone close to you. But we have Guardian. So you may feel very protective over somebody. And then we have Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Okay, so you could be strutting your stuff here, Aries, especially at the end of the month, feeling very proud of yourself, feeling very successful. And this could be because you're manifesting something brand new. You have everything you need. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. And with this energy, you definitely believe in yourself. We definitely see you very confident here at this time. Be grateful for your life. And more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Avoid jealousy, though. Some of you may have maybe some haters around you. But that's not all of you. That's not all of you. Yeah, so this is really nice. But take your time with any important decisions. All right, let's look at your love life. Aries, what do they have going on the love front? This is in February, please. Yep, some of you, there's new love coming in. You have a possibility for new love. Yeah, look at this. We have flirt at the bottom. Extend your lighthearted energy. And so this is a lot of attention coming your way here. It could be from a Virgo or possibly a Gemini. All right, let's see. Yeah, and then we also have, don't forget this, create space for new love. So love is never in vain. You know, maybe some of you broke up with someone in the past, in the recent past, or, you know, if it was a while ago, maybe that, you know, that loss could have knocked your confidence. We see you very protective of yourself. But we see love coming in. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And so it's going to be when you least expect it. I think that you have someone who's very attracted to you. They may even be a protector. They may come off that way. If this is not your energy, Aries, this could be the person that's coming in. Maybe they just have that presence, that energy. They're very protective. But let's see what else you have going on the love front, Aries. smooth sailing. Wow, this card jumped out too. A new love interest will be easy to get to know. Smooth and steady. Relax and see where the boat goes. So it definitely may feel like it's a process, maybe even a slow process at certain times, but smooth sailing, I mean, if you were dealing with someone who was inconsistent, back and forth, wishy-washy, maybe dealing with others, I mean, this is going to be something nice here. And maybe for some of you, very much appreciated. Smooth sailing. Oh, and it could be long distance. For some of you, not all of you. Long distance. It may be tough to keep the love alive, or they live in another location from you. Try to stay positive. So you could meet this person online with that Seven of Cups showing up. You definitely may meet this person online with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Let me see. What else do we have here? For Aries, looking at their love life. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah, so love is never in vain. What did you learn from this past experience? I mean, maybe you dealt with a particular person, you know, and maybe it wasn't the easiest relationship, but it was preparing you for this one, which could be very smooth, actually. Yeah, look at this at the bottom. We have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So those of you that are reuniting with somebody, or if you're involved with somebody at a distance, they love you. They love you, Aries. All right. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to really look very closely at what you guys have coming in on the love front for February. So I'm just going to pull one card from this deck, looking at Aries' love life. But financially, you know, I feel like you're in a good place. If you're not, you will be here in the near future. Yeah, okay. So for some of you, this could be a secret love. We have number 22, love's secret. You may have maybe like a secret crush for those of you where this is somebody new coming in. We have attraction here. So they definitely may be at a distance for some of you. Love's secret. And then we also have doubt and indecision, number 9. Doubt and indecision. Yeah, so you may have a love interest, and for some of you, you may have someone from your past that's coming back in or trying to come back in. And so you have a decision to make. And I do see you taking your time here. You're thinking about it very much here this first week of February. And you may take it slow. You definitely may like somebody, Aries. Maybe you're keeping it a secret. Maybe you want to get to know more about this person. Let's look at some zodiac signs for Aries, please. Who is Aries dealing with here? But overall, this is a great spread. I see success. I see money coming in. Some of you going back to work. Others, I do see you recovering. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We do have the Queen of Pentacles showing up twice. And then we have Taurus coming through. Maybe you're dealing with multiple earth signs for some of you. But all right, guys, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great month.